قل هذه سبيلي أدعو إلى الله على بصيرة أنا ومن اتبعني.
والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawziyya rahimahullah, he commented on this particular subject. And he mentioned that the shahada and belief in the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is that which will purify our hearts. And the more that we understand the reality of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the more we learn about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through His names and His attributes, the more we call upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala utilizing those names and those attributes, then the more our hearts become closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the more we rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the more protection we seek from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then the more difficult it will be for the shaitan to bring down our defenses and to allow us to forget even for a moment that he is our enemy, that he is our open enemy. That utilizing the tawheed of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is from the strategies and the stratagements that we are to utilize and to prepare. That from the moment we came into this dunya, we've had an open enemy. We have been at war. And the spiritual battle in our hearts, with our souls, is the most important of the battles. And we will never be successful, not even for a moment, if we ever think that nothing, anything, you will not accomplish one thing except by the mercy and the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. One of our brothers' mother passed the other day. We have a janazah to attend. And from what we hear, the death was sudden. It wasn't something that the people saw coming. We have no guarantee to make tawbah later for yesterday. We have to always be in a state of returning back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, seeking the forgiveness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because we don't know when that angel is going to come. We know one thing for sure, that when he comes, there'll be no turning back. You won't be able to come back. So aside from having some righteous children who's going to pray for you, or something that you've left behind for the people to benefit from, something that's going to benefit you in your grave, even that the shaitan, he doesn't want you to have. He doesn't want you to think about what can you put on the planet to aid the Muslims in your absence, to spread the da'wah of Islam. He doesn't want you to think like that. But many of us have reached an age that even has not been promised, or that you shouldn't even look forward to, as no age is promised. Some of us are in our adulthood with horrendous past. It is time that we take our humility and our humbleness serious, and that we turn to the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for purification, and that we plan for tomorrow. هذا وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على